everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I have a special video for you all because we are touring my finished island, Pumpkaboo. Now Pumpkaboo is a spooky Halloween town type of island, and I've been working on it for a few months now, and I'm so excited to have it finished for Halloween, and I'm excited to show you guys the tour today. But before we get started with today's island tour, I'd love it if you could like, comment and subscribe. Come and join the Jellybean family. Now let's get started with today's video. So straight off, I have a lovely orange airport here, which I only had to reset a few times to get it. So I was quite happy with that because I really wanted the orange one because, you know, pumpkins are orange and Halloween is orange. So definitely the perfect color. And my flag is just a code I already had downloaded because I didn't have any more space to download anything else. So I just used one I already got, but I think it works perfectly good. Now first of all, we're going to check out my map, so I'll quickly get that up. And here is my map for Pumpkaboo. Now the DA isn't currently at the bottom of the map because I haven't set it yet. I'll probably set it after I've done this video, but you would have seen the DA pop up at the beginning of this video, and also it will be down in the description down below, so if you're interested in touring along with me or at a later date, you'll just find them there. Now for villager wise, we have Cephalobot, Boots, who is my absolute favourite, Pietro, Roscoe, Kiki, who is also another favourite of mine, Wolfgang, Blair, Biscuit, Petri and Tabby, and I'm so happy with these villagers that I've chosen. I think they're so adorable, and there also is a few of my favourites in there, so that's always a plus. My map is nothing too special. I don't normally focus too much on the map. I've used a lot of custom codes, that's why the areas look quite bare, but it's okay. You'll notice as we go around all the custom codes and everything. So yeah, let's just get started. Just a quick mention though, if you like any of the codes you see in today's video, they will be listed in the description down below, and they also are listed on every single build that I've done for this island, which you can find in a playlist called Pumpkaboo. So if you see any areas you like and you want to know how to build them, or you want the codes for them, you'll find everything you need in the playlist in the description of those videos. But let's just get started. So here is my entrance, and I'm super happy with this entrance. I actually built this in a video, so if you're interested in seeing what I did, you can go and see it there. But this is just a simple entrance. I didn't want to make anything too elaborate. I basically just wanted to get into the builds, into the town straight away. Now we've got some lovely codes made by Colin Crossing here on the floor, which I absolutely adore, and I think they're just perfect for this town vibe that I was going for. Oh, by the way, I have set the time to 5 PM, which is probably when I'm going to set my dream address as well, because I just really like the lighting at the moment. Maybe I'll set it a little bit later on because it's going to get darker as we're touring, but I'll decide as I'm doing it, I'll decide. Over here I have a fun fair, which actually you can walk through to get to resident services just there. I've got some rides in here which I have customized in the cool coloration, I think it's called. But I'm really happy with this area, and it's kind of like overgrown, and I just really like it. I love all the leaf piles, of course. And by the way, I will be... Oh, hello Roscoe, trick or treat. Here you go Roscoe, have some candy. So yeah, I am currently touring my island set at Halloween Day, so we're on the 31st of October. That's why all the villagers are dressed up really cute and they're asking me for candy. Now, as I was saying before Roscoe trick-or-treated me, I will be popping down some little gifts here, so make sure you pick those up when you tour my island. It'd be like cute little things for you to walk around, like this little basket here that I'm carrying. It's just something cute for you to take pictures with. Now, I think what we're going to do first is head to the left side. And now over here, I just basically carried on the road and just made it look really pretty and town-like. And there's Jack. Hi, Jack. Oh, bless him. I think we're going to go up here first. Now I've lined this road here with lots of party light archways, which I think looks super cute, and I love the way they glow during this time of the day. And basically up here I just have a little pumpkin setting, which I think is quite nice. I think it's quite nice, I kind of like that. I wish I'd put a pumpkin here maybe. I might do that before I set the dream address, I don't know. But it was just kind of like a little area that you can take some nice photos. Now back down this way we go, because there's not really any stairs or incline that way. And we go to this house here, which is Roscoe's house. Now for Roscoe, I was kind of going for like a band garage area. So he, you know, he fixes up cars and vehicles and stuff, but he also likes to play music. So he's got his little drums here, bang, bang, bang. There we go. And we haven't actually put any music on. So yeah, that's basically what I was going for Roscoe. And I think this area came out quite cute. I've also done this in a build, so Definitely, if you're interested in seeing how I've done it, go and check out that video. Now, by the way, I just want to mention that I haven't decorated any of the beaches on this island, so there is no point in looking on them. I've also tried to block as many of the beach areas off as I possibly could, so that you don't need to go down there. Like, there's literally nothing. Also, I didn't decorate the campsite, so yeah, we'll ignore that fact. I forgot to place it somewhere, and I didn't want to do another beach campsite, so I just left it. Now, over there is a little island, which I made like a little pumpkin island. So it's just a round circular bit of land, and it's got some pumpkins over there, which I think is kind of cute. I wanted to add a lot more pumpkins in an area, so that was the best way to do it. Now over here is the neighborhood section, and this first house that we've come across is Blair's house. Now, I haven't decorated any of the inside or changed the exterior of the buildings for any of the villagers, so there's no point going inside those. I mean, if you want to, you can, but I haven't decorated them, so yeah. I didn't do Happy Home Paradise, and I wasn't going to, so I didn't bother. That's basically why. But here we have Blair's house, like I said, and she's just got a little costume thing outside, so she has costumes outside her house in this, cupboard thing. And then she's got a little costume bag because she's bought some more costumes from the shop, and she's just popped them just by her boot of her car, which I thought was kind of a cute idea. Next door to Blair's house, we have Cephalobot's house, and now Cephalobot, I basically just decorated it with boxes and stuff. I didn't really know what to do for him. Now, you will notice that the villager yards don't have as many items as what I normally like to put in them, and that's because I was trying to prevent as much lag as possible. Even though I've tried my best to not put as many items, I still get lag, so yeah, there's that. I tried my best. Now, if you head up these stairs, we go past Biscuit. Yes, Biscuit. Oh my gosh, he's going to chase me down, isn't he? Before we go up that way, we'll go this way. So here we come to another villager house, and this is Biscuit's house. So Biscuit has a cute little area to eat some pumpkin pie. And let me just speak to him. Hang on. So there we go. We gave Biscuit some candy because he would keep chasing me otherwise. Now, yeah, he has an area for him to eat some pumpkin pie outside his house, which I thought was very cute because he's a lazy villager, and we know the lazy villagers love to eat. And now we're going to get chased by Wolfgang. Oh my gosh, it wasn't a good idea to do this tour on Halloween because now all the villagers are going to chase me. Now, for Wolfgang, I've just given him some little artifacts outside. He gives me kind of like the I would like to collect old things vibe, if that makes sense. So that's why I've given him some like fossils and stuff, and I think it's just cute. Back down this way, and what we're going to do actually is head back past Biscuit's house and head up that road. This road will lead to my house. Now, I'm very happy with this build that I did for my house. There's so many cute pumpkins around, and I just love how those lights look in between the pillars. And then what we're going to do is go in here. For my house, I have this little pumpkin patch area here, which I just had to give myself pumpkins because I love pumpkins. They are amazing. We have the little trick-or-treat section where villagers can come get their spooky cookies. And oh my goodness, what's happened here? Slime is leaking out from the well. Now, we don't actually know what the source of the slime is yet, but there's a few slime patches around the island, and here is one of them. So the slime's coming out the well. Before we carry on, I feel like we should go look inside my house. So for my house, I only decorated 3 rooms. So this is the main room, which I basically just chucked a load of pumpkins in, some food, and some chairs, and that is basically just a little area for you to come and have a little Halloween party. It's just, you know, nothing special. Like I said, I just wanted to make it on theme. Now, if we go upstairs is my bedroom, and like I said, I just basically wanted to make it spooky and incredibly Halloween-y feeling. So I've got a lot of purple colours, and we got some pumpkins there, not too many. And yeah, it's just basically a simple room and a nice way that I can go into all your lovely dream addresses. Also, best item in this room, this pink cauldron. I love it. Downstairs is continuing the party experience that was going on upstairs. Just basically got some birthday tables and lots of yummy snacks going on, and a little arcade section. I've used a lovely disco ball up there and lots of lights and things, and I'm kind of happy with how this come out. I think it's kind of cute. Like I said, I didn't want to do too much in the house. Interior decorating isn't really my favorite thing to do, so I just kept it pretty simple. So that was my house. I'm not keen on interior decorating too much. Like I said, I prefer to decorate outside on the island itself. I just find it much more fun. Now, if you do peer up just here, between that tree and the roof of my house is my creepy little owl friend. Now, if you watch my videos, you'll be able to spot him, which is super cute. And we're being chased down by Biscuit again. Go away, Biscuit. Now, also, another little secret if you watch my videos is if you cut through this little pumpkin patch here next to my house, you'll come across a ladder. And then if you go up this ladder, this will lead you to a viewpoint over here. And you can see Petrie down there, bless her. I feel like I've trapped her in. Oh my goodness. But that is Petrie's house down there. And you can actually get to that. So if you walk through this little pumpkin trail that I've done, and it's very, very narrow, and I struggled to decorate it, but somehow I've managed to add enough stuff to make myself happy with it. And it leads you to another ladder. So we're going to go down this ladder, and then another ladder, which you can go down. Here we are in Petrie's yard. For Petrie, I wanted to give her an abandoned mechanical type section. So we don't know what she's up to, but if you look in here, she has captured a UFO in that building, and there seems to be slime coming through the floor. And now this is actually where the source of the slime come from. So Petrie has been doing whatever she's been doing to that UFO to get all the slime come out from it, and she's storing it. And I don't know why. I don't know why she's storing it. She's got a robot hero over here, and in the background there, you can kind of see some tanks. If you go over here, you can see them a bit better, but that's where she's storing the slime. We're not sure why she's storing it and why, so that will remain a mystery. But yeah, this is Petrie's yard. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back over towards my house, and we'll carry the tour on from there. So here we are back at my house, and we've seen Petrie's yard now. And now I think what I'm going to do is take you all to the right side. So if you cut through here and go around this well here, this will lead you to a little cutway. Now, if you go through this cutway, this will take you to Tabby's yard. Tabby has a very cute little photo area here where you can sit and have a photo with this lovely pumpkin. She actually also has a pumpkin patch. I feel like Tabby gives me such pumpkin vibes from her face. She looks like a jack-o'-lantern, so she definitely had to have a pumpkin patch here. And she's got like a little table here to carve her pumpkins. And yeah, that's basically, she has this little farm section, which is kind of cute. Now we are back at the entrance to my house. So what we're going to do is head to the right side down here, past Biscuit and Wolfgang's house till we find this bridge. This bridge will lead you over to a pumpkin walkway, and I've put so many pumpkins along here, and I kind of love how it's too much, you know? I love it. I had like this weird angled area, which I really didn't know what to put here, so I decided just to fill it with pumpkins. This section here by the bridge, which this bridge leads over to Tabby's house, by the way. This is just a cute little picnic area for you to enjoy your Halloween snacks. And also, if you cross over there, that leads you to some more abandoned funfair stuff. I originally had built an abandoned funfair area around Boots' house and also Pietro's house, but I have changed it and I moved things around, so I decided to put these here, and we got the abandoned train ride there, and also this abandoned carousel here, which also has slime coming out. Like, what is going on? Slime is everywhere on this island and nobody knows why, and it's all to do with Petrie, so who knows? But before we head to the right side over to Pietro's house, I just would love to show you guys this viewpoint that I made. So this is my haunted house viewpoint, which I'm so happy with how it came out. It looks so good. I'm so happy. This is probably one of my favorite areas that I built on this island, and oh my gosh, I love it. Thank you to April_ACNH over on Instagram for these amazing codes that you designed. It just looks so fun. I love it. We will go down there in a second though, because you actually can walk down there, which is the best part. Over here we have Pietro's house. But first of all, before we go to the right side, I'm going to take you down these stairs. So if you go down this incline here, this will lead you to this bit, which is a museum on the right, which we'll check out in a second. But I want to take you to the haunted house. Like I said, you can actually walk up to the haunted house and have a proper look like this, and I think it looks so cool. I love how it looks. You're actually able to walk to the left side over here, around this section, which I built up with lots of overgrown things, and we've got some skeletons here, and it's a little building area here which actually has slime in it. So this item here is the glowing moss shells, and it has these little glowing moss jars on, which I think look like slime jars, so that's why I chose to use these. But this actually leads you to Red's secret beach. We know Red is dodgy, so he's probably buying slime off Petrie, let's be honest, and probably selling it to other places. It seems like the sort of thing he would do. We're going to go back through this area here, and I just want to show you to the left of the haunted house. We've got a cute little beware sign, by the way. Basically just overgrown. We got like a cave here and just basically items that fit the area. Well, that I thought would fit the area. Like I said, this is probably my favourite area on the whole island. I don't know why, I just love a haunted house. To the right side of the haunted house, we have the museum, which I'm just going to quickly pan up to show you. There we go. I've actually covered the whole museum area in, and I definitely like it like this. It looks so good. You can still get in, by the way. You can just sneak through just like that. The way that I've placed the gel bars, it allows me to still access my museum if I need to. To the right side, I just have a little tunnel area, so it looks like you can go under there. I really wish that you could push the castle gate right up to the wall, so it definitely looked better, more realistic and effective. But unfortunately we can't, so we have to make do. Next to the museum is a graveyard with different little gravestones here, and it's basically just an overgrown graveyard. I'm really happy with this little section as well. This is probably one of my other favourite areas. I just really like the back of my island so much. These two buildings, the museum and my haunted house, are definitely like some of the best builds I feel like I've ever done. Here is Pietro's house. As you can see, he has paint pots outside because he's been painting his house. Now, I didn't want to put too much in this area because it was already lagging like crazy, so I tried to put the least amount of items as I could but still make it look Halloween-y. We've got this cute little photo op area here where you can just pose through like this, which I think is super fun. And then actually behind this section you can get a nice viewing area of the museum here. There you go, just like that. I'm really happy with that viewpoint actually. Like I said, these are probably some of my favourite viewpoint areas as well that I've ever made. Apart from the one I did on Glimmer with the fun fair and the castle in the background, I think that has to be top favourite, to be honest. This is Boots' house here, and he hasn't got too much special going on. I've basically just put pumpkins here. Like I said, it was already lagging so much, and I didn't want to over decorate. If we go to the right side, we have the potions to go little van here, which is kind of cute. I thought this is such a cute design, and I definitely had to use it on my island. I used this on my Halloween island last year, my Kidcore one. So I wanted to use it again because it looks so adorable. Over here is Pumpkin Plaza, and this is also another favourite area of mine. I totally forgot about this area. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh, I love the haunted house, I love my museum, I also love this section. This is just basically the area where everyone is going to go to trick or treat, even though no one is here currently. And it also houses my shops. So if we walk around here, we have Nook's Cranny, which I haven't put too many items outside. Like I said, I didn't want this island to lag, so I did my best to try not to clutter it as much. And here we have Able Sisters, which is amazing because there's a Halloween costume in the window, so I'm super happy about that. Because you don't actually get to choose what's in your window, so it's just luck that that's going to be on my DA. So I'm happy it's that and not some random piece of clothing. Now, if you go to the left side here and you go up this way, it actually leads you to another incline, which leads you to our lovely little witchy kitty cat, Kiki. Kiki has a cauldron outside her house because she's making up soups in her cauldron for everyone to keep warm because it's starting to get chilly now it's autumn. And next door to her house, she has a table where you can eat your soup or food that she has cooked for you. She's just on her own up here, and I wanted to make her have a cute little tiny neighborhood for herself. And yeah, I'm really happy with how this area came out. We are back at the Pumpkin Plaza, so what we're going to do now is head down this incline here. So I actually have two inclines here, which I was going to do something special up there, but I didn't space it out properly, so we just had to make do. We've got a cute little trick-or-treating area here as well, so you can grab some food and some snacks, so you can keep yourself energized and full while you're walking around trick-or-treating all night. This actually leads to resident services. Hi, Roscoe! We're getting chased down again. To the right side of resident services, I've actually built some fake buildings. So here we have the spooky ghost post, which is a little post office, and there's such cute designs. Like I said, I've tried to list as many of the socials of the people who created these codes in the description as well as the MAs, so you could also go and check out their accounts. Next door to the ghost post is a potion shop. Of course, I had to add some slime potions here because, you know, the theme is green slime. And actually, this is the one section of beach that you can get on, but it doesn't have anything. So if you want to look, you can look, but there is nothing there. What we're going to do is head in front now. And there's Jack again. So this is the last section of my island, and we have some more fake buildings here. So if you look up here, and oh my goodness, Tabby, you look so adorable. If you look up here, we have Red's arcade. And yeah, it's basically what it says. Red owns this arcade. He doesn't work there though. He gets other people to work there for him. But you know, it's his name, so he gets all the money from it. That's how it works. but it's just a really big arcade building. And like I said, if you want to see how any of these buildings or any of these areas that I've built on my island were done, definitely go check out my Pumpkaboo playlist because you'll find all the builds listed there. We have our cutie down here, which I have to chase down. Look at him, he's so adorable. He's the cutest thing on this planet. Oh my goodness. I love Boots. Now, if you didn't know, Boots is literally my favorite villager. I love him to pieces, and you've never changed my mind. He's the cutest. But yeah, I think we've actually toured all my island now, which didn't seem to take too long. I know a lot of areas are mainly road, so that's probably why. So, we have finished touring my finished island, Pumpkaboo. I'm so happy with this island. I just love it so much. Now, I hope you all enjoy visiting. Like I said, the dream address will be at the beginning of the video and also in the description. So, please go and visit. Also, tag me in any photos if you'd like to on Twitter or Instagram. And you can find those listed in the description as well. Now, I do have another island that I'm currently still working on called Thistle. And that's like a witchy island, which is super fun. And I'm hoping to get that done by Halloween, but we shall see. So, yeah, I hope you like to check out those videos as well. Now I will be restarting this island and starting a whole new island theme, which is super exciting, and I can't wait for that because we're heading into the wintry season, so we're gonna have to do something wintry, right? Now if you enjoyed this tour and my island today, I'd love it if you could like, comment and subscribe. Come and join the Jellybean family. Now I hope you all have an amazing Halloween and a spooky day, my friends, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye!